Welcome to the Game Code. I am your host, Adam Morehouse. Is your body prepared for gaming goodness? I certainly hope it is, because here's what we've got in store for you this week. Join us for a Sonic marathon here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Tyler Smart battles through multiple Sonic games at the last game store, all for a good cause. Ian returns with the second installment of Gaming Gear, and this time he reviews one of the most customizable keyboards you'll ever see. Trust me, it's ridiculous. We also have Mike Daniels in studio, the man behind Ralston Arcade. We chat about the fighting game scene in Atlantic Canada and everything to do with streaming. First up, we have a great charity event that was hosted at the last game store here in Halifax. A fellow named Tyler Smart wanted to take on just about every Sonic game imaginable in an effort to raise money for Alice Housing, a great local charity that raises money for women and children leaving domestic abuse. Let's check it out.
Well, today I'm here to do a Sonic Marathon in the style of the Mega Man-a-thon events that have been held in the store in the past. We're raising money for Alice Housing, which is a series of women's shelters around the city, which takes in family from abusive homes. And we're raising money so that they'll have some games to play while they're there.
Initially, Tyler just approached me about doing a marathon with Sonic in general. We didn't really have a charity per se in mind at the time. We knew we wanted to do something different other than the Child's Play without a bouquet. Not because there was anything wrong with that, we just had someone else already doing something with the Mega Man-a-thon. We were trying to figure out basically another group of kids that possibly could use some equipment. There was another charity that was kind of running through here with Alice Housing, raising money for Alice Housing, involving some Steve McNiven art from Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we thought that would be a great option there. From that was a person I knew who already was dealing with the charity, so we reached out to them and got in contact with them from that.
Adam Strickland's Mega Man-a-thons inspired me to do this, and I was always a huge fan of Sonic games, so I went to Adam one day, or actually the night of the second Mega Man-a-thon. I went to Adam and I was like, wouldn't it be really cool if we did this, but with Sonic? And he agreed, so that set the wheels in motion, and over the next few months we put this event together. Sonic has always just been one of my favorite characters. I like his personality. I find the games really fun. Going fast is great. The games we're playing today are Sonic 3D Blast, which was a mistake. There's also Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic Knuckles, those two done separately instead of one unit. Sonic CD, Sonic 4 Episode 1, and Sonic 4 Episode 2. My favorite out of the ones I'm running today would be, Sonic 3, the standalone, instead of Sonic 3 and Knuckles combined. I just feel Sonic 3 as a standalone hit a really good balance of speed and platforming, and had enough platforming to provide a challenge, but it was fast enough that you can just blow through it and really appreciate the speed aspect of it. The hardest game I would have to say would be Sonic 3D Blast, just because that game was not very well made, and every level controls like an ice level, and then the ice level is like a double ice level, and it's great. So the main source of revenue is through selling these hats, and also tickets for a raffle that will occur tomorrow. And the raffle tickets and hats are sold here at the last game store. They're also being they were being sold at the Strange Adventures in Halifax and Giant Robot Comics in Dartmouth.
We were selling them for $15, and $10 of that was going towards Alice Housing. They were also getting 3 raffle tickets with it. We were also selling the raffle tickets individually if people didn't want to buy the hats themselves. We've also been telling people to donate directly to Alice Housing as well.
The money will go towards purchasing games for Alice Housing. Right now we're planning on purchasing roughly 8 systems with the money we've raised so far. Hopefully more if we get more money, 4 PS3s, 4 Wii U's. And we're also we were taking in used games as donations for those systems. And we're also just going to buy games for those systems, mostly disc-based, just because it's a lot easier to maintain those systems when you don't have to connect to the internet. And they're going to be placed right in the units where the families stay, and it will give the kids something to do. In the recent years, we've seen the rise of speedruns for charity through Awesome Games Done Quick and other such associated charities. And I think it's great. It's bringing attention to a lot of classic games, bringing a lot of these older games back to the limelight, and it's also showing us the joys of playing these older games with a new mindset. Playing these games with the intention of playing through them fast allows you to appreciate these games in a way that you just don't appreciate the first time you're playing through. Coming into this marathon, I actually didn't like a couple of the games that I was playing, namely Sonic 1 and Sonic CD. But playing through them, even though I'm not a speedrunner yet by any means, just playing through them, trying to go through them as fast as I can, and just playing them more with a speed-focused mentality instead of a casual mentality, I can appreciate those games more, and I'm having a lot more fun playing them.
It's pretty cool though, because everybody's kind of like finding little loopholes and things to make things faster and faster and faster. I don't know, our charity things are just more of marathons of trying to complete them. It's not so much trying to speed run or not die or anything like that, just to sit down and try to complete them all in one sitting. But it is definitely cool, especially when you see stuff like the GoldenEye ones, for example. They have the people looking at the floor because the frame rate goes down when they're looking at the floor as opposed to looking forward. So that can shave, every minute a few seconds off each one, and that adds up as you're trying to do a speed run. So things like that, people, finding little tricks. It's cool.
For anyone who's interested in doing events like this, marathon or speedruns or anything like that, on the speedrunning side, speeddemosarchive.com is the world's largest forum for speedruns. They have forums discussing how to speedrun various games, videos you can watch and such. As for starting this event, events like this, just reach out to local charities, reach out to local vendors, anyone who can help out, and just have a blast doing it. That's the most important thing, really. I love to thank Adam most of all for putting this together, giving the venue, putting the event together, reaching out to Alice Housing, getting all that in order. I'd like to thank Riel for doing the website and doing also a lot of the back end, just organizing the stuff. Me, I'm just here to play the games, and I'm glad that with them doing everything, it gave me more time to practice and come here and play games. I would love to thank everybody who showed up, everybody who donated, everybody who's watching on stream. Thank you so much. I've always wanted to play games for an audience, and I'm living a bit of a dream today. It's great. I'd also love to thank my family. They helped raise a lot of money, sold a lot of hats. And I'd also love to thank my girlfriend Marsha, who put up with a lot of my anxiety attacks while I was getting ready for both this marathon today and my moving across the city tomorrow. So yes, I'm very appreciative for all those people, and thanks again.
A job well done to Tyler and everybody else involved for raising over $2,500 for Alice Housing. Now, stay tuned, guys, because coming up next, Ian is going to be back with us for some more gaming gear. You're not going to want to miss it.